Okay, no cap. I just got some grub with a bird. Oh, what's going on? We gotta react to some video real quick. Hold on, my hair on. Okay, I look too early. Cut. My hairline is cut. No, it's not. I'm playing. I'm overreacting. I'm overreacting. Hold on. Alright, my fault, y'all.
Drives me towards what I want to achieve. So I adopted something called the FEE model when I started talking to young people at basketball camps.
I like watching this videos like this. I'm gonna replay it for y'all so y'all can watch something educational.
A high performance mindset requires being eager in the face of the mundane and the vexing. Part of the challenge of understanding this is simply that we see the products of success. And so you might see an NBA player at the peak of their career doing something amazing. You might see a captain of business handling with aplomb the challenges of their work. But you don't see the precursors to that. Training in basketball, for me, was so boring. I remember doing entire sessions that were just me catching a ball, doing a pivot, pivoting back, passing the ball for half an hour. But that's what you need to be able to tolerate if you're trying to achieve something remarkable, because it comes through handling stuff that frustrates and confuses you, and it comes through repetition ad nauseum of things that seem small and unimportant until they're combined. Hello, my name is John Amici. I'm a psychologist, a professor of leadership at the University of Exeter Business School. I've written a couple of books, including The Promises of Giants, and I used to play basketball in the NBA. I wrote in my school yearbook that I was going to earn a lot of money and play in an NBA team. It was a stupid teenager's kind of goal, and something so rare in terms of Britain. Everybody told me it was ridiculous. Everybody told me it had never been done. Everybody told me that a fat kid from Stockport who liked eating pie and reading books was hardly a candidate for the world's best basketball league. But to me, it was compelling. So I dedicated myself, my young life anyway, to trying to become an NBA basketball player. I played for a year in England before I wrote 3,000 letters to American high schools. I received 3 replies, 2 of which were no, and ended up going to a school in Toledo, Ohio, where a coach,
3,000
Ed
high
Heinzel,
schools
took care of me for a year and guided me to Penn State University. And then I broke into the NBA. I didn't get drafted, so my success has been lumpy, but that's probably the way that it is for most people. People make the mistake of thinking that I am a basketball player that is now a psychologist, and that is not true. I knew at the age of 7 that I would be a psychologist, so I was always a psychologist who played basketball for a time. Studying for a doctorate while you play in the NBA is not as hard as people think. There is an inordinate amount of downtime as a professional athlete. Hours where you're in a plane for you to do stuff that might energize your brain, and so that's what I did. I had a distance education and I studied while I was in transit. It's an amazing way to get your degree at 30,000 feet. Success does require a clear, vivid, and bold picture of the future.
Okay.
It's part of what makes all the dull, hard stuff worth it as you go along. Transit. It's an amazing way to get your degree at 30,000 feet. Success does require a clear, vivid, and bold picture of the future. It's part of what makes all the dull, hard stuff worth it as you go along. But then you say, what needs to be true to get to that? And not just what needs to be true in 2 years' time or 3 years' time if it's a long-term vision, but today. What do I need to do today? What one small step will take me towards this vision or goal that I have? And what will I need to do tomorrow? What muscles will I need to build? What skills will I need to develop in order that in 6 months or a year's time I can do something even more consequential that drives me towards what I want to achieve? So I adopted something called the fee model when I started talking to young people at basketball camps in the summertime. Paying the fee. Focus, effort, execution. You ask kids who wants to play in the NBA and their hands would shoot up. Their minds had already transported them onto an NBA court. They were already there. But they hadn't considered, as I watched them play in these summer camps, they weren't doing some of the fundamentals that I thought would be essential to get them there. And so the fee model was a way of encapsulating what's required. Focus. Focus is the idea that you can curate your whole attention into this moment. Regardless of how dull and uninteresting it might feel, regardless of how consequential or important for your future it might be in your mind, regardless of whether you like or don't like the person talking to you, can you lever your whole mental faculties to that point in time and pay attention in a really proactive way? Effort is the first E. It seems obvious. The idea that if you're going to achieve something, frankly, whether it be remarkable or ordinary, you have to put in some effort. It seems obvious, but most people don't think that. And indeed, most people spend most of their life, whether it be at work or in sport, seeing just how many percentage points off 100% they can offer. How little effort can I get away with? Rather than thinking, how about for the time that I'm doing this, which will not be forever and should not be forever, my effort will be 100%. But effort alone isn't enough because effort is often boundless activity and energy, and that's great, but it requires that that is done in a way that's going to drive you forward. Execution. Somebody did a great disservice to the idea of practice by misunderstanding the research on practice. They just said practice makes perfect, and it's like, no, it doesn't. No. Well executed practice makes perfect. Practicing in a way that is very conscious of the right ways of doing things, of the structures that must be in place, of the movement of your body, of the activity of your brain. That's a really key element of success. And that's the fee. Paying the fee. The first question that kids would be interested in asking me is, have you ever been dunked on? And I'm like, of course I've been dunked on. My first game was against Michael Jordan. Yeah, I've been dunked on. If you haven't been dunked on in whatever context you're in, you set your sights too low. Because that is an inevitable part of challenging yourself to meet and then stretch your potential. And when bad stuff happens to you, you're allowed to be down for a bit. People think resilience is this idea that your performance is here and something happens to you and your performance stays here. And that's not what resilience is. It never has been. Resilience in the face of setbacks is the idea that here you go, something happens and there's a dip. But resilience is the idea that you recognize this setback is a part of your achievement pathway, and you're going to return and maybe even exceed your previous performance despite it. You learn from those experiences. But more than that, they are just going to happen if you have ambition. One of the reasons that setbacks are often disproportionately negative for people is because it sets off a cascade of voices in their head. You were never any good. You'll never be any good. This is just a sign of your failure. And they echo around you. And I encourage people to remember a couple of things. One, the voice in your head is not you. You are listening to that voice. That's you. That voice in your head is not you. It is a Frankenstein's monster of all the disapproving looks, all the unsupported. It's a heckler in your head. If any of us, with our brilliance, all the stuff that we really do well, our jobs that are complex and sophisticated, if we walked along the street and a random stranger, perhaps hanging from a scaffold, yelled at us, "Oh yeah, you're not prioritizing your strategy correctly," you wouldn't look up at them and say, "Oh yeah, you make some good points." You'd recognize that this is a detached stranger with no goal other than to make you feel bad. And you would ignore them. And that's what we need to do. Ignore them. And if you do struggle with this, remember that the heckler responds badly to really smart questions being asked. "Oh yeah, you're going to do terribly in this next speech." Why do you say that? You can literally ask the voice in your head, "Why do you say that?" And it's amazing how silent it will become. Because in your head, you have evidence of times you've succeeded in exactly that circumstance. In your head, you have evidence of all the work you've done to get to this point and be capable in that moment. And the heckler falls silent.
Wow, that works.
If you want to achieve something extraordinary,
that really does work.
You have to recognize that rarely is that achieved alone. You need to build a group to go with you. Who's going to help you on your quest? No good story about achieving something remarkable is just one person trudging with their own thoughts. It is lots of often unexpected roles around you. Some of them are always with you, and some of them appear and disappear in different contexts. But who are you building around you? Who's your tribe that's going to help you do something remarkable? I've had that my whole life. My mother, while she was alive, and even now, is a guiding force for me. My sisters, two very different people, but with skills and perspectives that has often slapped me when I'm being morose and cynical, as they do lift me. Who are these people who are going to see that vision of yours and hold you to it? In those moments when you doubt, in those moments when you're deciding it's too much hard work, who are those people who will support you? Build that group of people, and they will help you thrive. They don't detract from your success in the end. You don't need to deny that they ever existed, because only a fool believes that success achieved alone is real.
Get smarter, faster, with videos from the world's biggest...
Such a good video. Subscribe because of that. That was a good one.
Dopamine, the neurochemical that causes you to self-distract, overeat, and waste hours on TikTok. But what if you could leverage your dopaminergic system to propel you forward such that it becomes your number one tool for hyper-focus? Well, in this video, I'm going to show you how. I'm Rian Doris, the CEO of Flow Research Collective, where we use neuroscience to help professionals access flow state at will. I'll never forget it. I was 9 days into a silent Zen meditation retreat. 16 hours of meditation a day, no talking, reading, or writing, eating only bland, boring, tasteless food. After the retreat, I caught a cab home and I was sitting in the back seat. My fingers were hovering over the screen of my phone. My anticipation was part excitement, part anxiety. Messages flooded in, and the dopamine reward that I got was intoxicating. The next day, though, I was still in this heavily meditated, Zen-like state, and I rediscovered the mundane aspects of life. I started working on a big, laborious, boring task that had been delaying for months. To my surprise, my attention was sucked into the present moment, and I got into a flow state almost immediately. That optimal state of effortless absorption and heightened productivity. The once dreaded task hooked me, and hours melted away. Any impulse I had to do anything else
Video mode.
was overruled by the thrill of discovery and problem solving that had once seemed dull. My brain had been resensitized to find the work rewarding. How did this happen? How had what was once so boring become so rewarding? Well, it boils down to dopamine. Dopamine has been called a molecule of more. It's the reason that cocaine is so addictive and that scrolling social media is so compelling. It's also responsible for the high that we get from accomplishment. It makes us want more of whatever we've done to produce dopamine in the first place. And that brings us to the problem of dopamine.
Yo, what's going on?
detoxing.
What's up, y'all? Y'all see chat. Right now, I got it on my phone. But I see chat. How you doing today? Me and some food.
Scientifically, you can't really detox dopamine. It's a neurochemical. We can't function without it. Dopamine plays many roles, but one of its key roles is that of a focusing mechanism. Stimuli are paid attention to because of the dopamine they produce. So dopamine is the reward we get for engaging in certain activities. Now this is key. It's not stimulation that you want, it's the dopamine that the stimulation squirts.
You can send
that you
videos
want.
and songs.
However, through
Don't react to anything. Let me see here. W. Alright, let's see what you sent me. Make sure first it's a YouTube link. Alright. So, I see the song. Okay, kind of unusual, but I'll put it up. Alright, so this is, let me get this right here. This is foreign. This is your request here. Let's hear it out. This is am I gonna get TOS from this already? Like, come on now. Yeah. This is I don't. Alright, I'll let it play. I'll let it play up. It's like Jamaican. Boom, black. Fuck with the song though. Quicker than a shooting star. Them say every man a dark shit, but you are my favorite thus far. You tell me if I hold my own shit, now in my league, I'm tall. Take a girl man and take over, twinkle at the biggest bars. $1 billion grip, now be asking for dash money. Chop it like this, spending last night. She bad, I ain't gonna lie. a
She is
book.
bad for
So
him.
get you could a deal. And me make him know how butterfly feel. Anything him say that me I work with. Make it nasty. Yeah. Give me that. Take advantage. Good pussy make you not left the yard. Set it how you want it. Me get private farm. If you tight like me make a fist hand. Feel like you drop in a quicksand. Only you can. Let me collect my friends when me roll with. The sex powerful it controlling. Usually I me run things where the fuck is. Passenger princess on the front seat. While him and drive, I get me titty squeeze. Open up my legs, now him a rush to reach. Me make him enjoy life, it's that deep. He's gonna go the extra mile for me. Why would I worry about any other bitch? Him up here with me and it is what it is. Anything him say, that me I work with.
It's a song right here, buddy. You like this song, bro? Jeez. You like everything she makes? Okay. I appreciate you tuning in this stream. Your name is Foreign. Is your name Foreign? I'm just gonna call you Foreign. I ain't gonna lie. Foreign Yan. Sorry, Yan. That's another jump. That's another video you sent me. Let me see. This is same one or no? Okay. Alright, we're gonna see. It's another song you recommended right now. Same person. Oh shit. I misspelled that. It's alright. It's alright. No, it's not. I thought it was. Oh my gosh. I'm selling radio chat. Alright. Official music video. See what it is. See what it is. What you doing tonight though, bro? You just chilling? Look at that boy Mars. Addicted to the squeeze and clutch. Can't spend it all on a serious fuck. Every girl man a show me love. Now fall for none, put me feelings up. Hey, this song's a banger. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna add this to my playlist. Infatuated with me vibe, him no one leave. Repeat again like when phone alarm bell a ring. They got the whole. I ain't gonna lie, that shit is crazy. Shit, her, but cartoon version. Butt ass nigga.
Just relax, calm down your nerves. So a note from the universe. Perfect, just make it work. Living the best life that's
What's going on right now, though? She like attacking another planet.
Word on the street is girls are drugs. They must search for the tightest puff. Addicted to the squeeze and claw. Want spend it all on a serious fuck. Oh yeah. Every girl man a show me love. Now fall for none, me put my feelings up. Ooh. Just a girl in a money man's world. Me I have my way about must.
It was good today. Let me check it out. Let me check it out, bro. See what it is. Kingdom. Get it right. Let me see what it is. Let me see what this is about.
You are expert, the best in the world. I swear I want to love you every minute. You deserve a baby girl. And you know I can flirt. Ask someone to know them words. My head get hot more when swimming on their body juice quench thirst. I'm not innocent, but me just a time my mind so try not take offense. Just no more with the light for make a cocky bend again. You know no change, I change, me got you full of sins. Run come and make my bless say if I want repent. Show me the one for suck your dick all when the world ends. Grip you with my pussy muscle cause it full of strength. Ready and rock you like a boat on the water bed. So tell me how you feel about it.
How'd you find out? How you find out this girl? I'm like listening what she's saying. I feel like she looking right at me like we soulmates or something. It's just me. Cause it's like, you feel me? It's like we make eye contact, you know? Of course it's just me. It's my joint right there.
But this time we have to connect it right there. I'm a crazy for you, your top tier, you a 10. And for tell you the truth, you are my best boyfriend. Love you right true, it's a baby me a miss. Pull up outside, make me catch you on the fence. Was sex hard, was sex turn up. Papi, please show your sexy chest, take your shirt up, baby. You took it far, I'll take it further. I put on it, see me, I tell you straight up. Your moon no bigger than your money, that's a turn up. For you surprise me, you're a fast learner. You treat me nice,
But listen, since she was 11 is crazy. I ain't gonna lie, you OG for real. Give you that. She's fine though. I ain't gonna lie, she is fine.
Tell me you're looking at it. Make a finger for a play that's sticky the tip. No bother with the FaceTime, run, come here with it. So tell me how you feel about that. Let me know what's on. Me ready for carry a mini me, oh gosh. A regular, you're bossing, I'm a pussy, that's fast. But this time we have to connect it.
Sorry, me too. Man, me too.
You a 10, and for tell you the truth, you are my best boyfriend. Love you right true, it's a baby me a miss. Full of outside, me ma catch you on the bend. I'm a crazy for you, your top tier, you a 10. I'm for tell you the truth, you are my best boyfriend. Prove you right,
Alright, TJ, I got you up next.
pull up outside, me ma catch you on the bend. Let me know what's what. Oh gosh,
She is
that's
fine.
facts.
Oh my. Oh my, look at that. Oh, she's fine, shit. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I'm sorry, like when I was a young bro, I wasn't really that much attractive to the shit darker skin girls, but recently I get a lot of fine shit right there. Even though she's more on the light skin side, but still fine right there. We're gonna see Midwest Safety. Okay. Oh, Midwest Safety, look, already subscribed. You already know what it is. Alright, so let me know which one. How to catch a felony at a water park. Psh, that Jones Boston. I ain't gonna lie. We might have to just watch this one. I was watching this one a little bit. So let me know. These two right here. Let me know, chat. Two options. Pull it up. Can I do that, John? Remember? Hold on. Let's try pulling it up real quick so we can actually get what come on now. Let me see. Is this possible? Pull. Yo, I gotta learn how to do that, yeah, no cap. Let me know. Animate the emo. Do water park. Lit. Alright, so.
See two cases where police respond to suspects causing total chaos at water parks.
Where is it?
What's going on? How did... What, bro, what is going on? Yo. I ain't gonna lie, shit like this, it keep, like, it makes me feel, oh, I just ate the ice too, like, look, yo, look at the kid right there, like, what the fuck going on, bro?
Sheriff's office. Please, I'm not resisting. Put your hands behind your back right now. Please.
All this is happening, man.
Sheriff's office, stand up. We will help you when you are calm. I can't stand, I'm so sorry. Don't move, I will help you once you are calm. I just want to buy my kid. I just want to buy their kid.
Oh, that's so awful. She don't know.
I'm sorry, I'm not doing nothing. I'm literally...
There's no brother?
Calm down.
Is that a guy or a girl?
I'm not doing nothing. I'm literally just... Well, I'm trying to hold you up so I can double lock the cuffs, man. My guy, my knees are weak. I can't find my kid. Wait, how old's your daughter? She's only 13. Do you have anyone else here with you, adults? Right now you're under arrest. I will go find your kid. That's okay. I promise. I'm getting up. I promise. I literally just want to buy my daughter, please. How much you had to drink? I have a little. But
That's a guy?
So don't tell me a little.
I thought it was a
I am be honest.
female. I thought it was a girl the whole time. That's crazy.
Why would you
But I got one more shit. I just know I don't.
I just want my
I ain't gonna
daughter.
look.
That's it.
Fine shit. Look. Ain't gonna lie. Psh.
Why would you assault a
Are you guys seeing this right now? Are you guys seeing what I'm seeing right now? First of all, what the fuck is that? And look, my boy bagged 3 of the joints right here. He got 3 females with him. 3 fine shits. This fine shit, like, freaking my head, like.
I don't care about me. Please, just stop my daughter. I'm just asking you why you assaulted the lifeguard. Because I kept on my kid.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, they really had, like, Great Wolf Lodge.
Are you gonna stop? Why didn't you ask for help? Why didn't you ask for help? I did. I promise. Were they helping you? No, they weren't. I am
straight to jail. I'm gonna square away the situation with the kid. Hang tight. All right, where's your, Are you the one that was assaulted, ma'am? I will take your statement in just a second. I got OC spray in my
She
hand.
was assaulted?
What?
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 Trying to stop another one?
There's another one. There's another fight somewhere. There's another fight. Where, you don't know where the kid's at?
I'm not sure. One of our associates took her into the guardrail. She
There's another fight? Yo, this shit is crazy.
I think she had her other friend.
Go confirm that. Bring her to
I gotta record this. Damn.
You had the kid?
Yes, we got the kids.
Let me go talk to my dixon here.
Yo, this is crazy,
What happened,
yo.
ma'am? Just a quick
I'm so
synopsis, okay?
full.
What happened? You speak English?
Just playing.
Manager had it on my body camera. He said that he was walking past about a guard on the getting pulled into the water. She was laying on the ground.
He was hitting her?
Apparently, that's what the Waterford manager said. Now
I
we're
need
waiting
him
on
here.
Apparently.
He was hitting her?
getting pulled into the water. She was laying on the ground.
He was hitting her?
Apparently, that's
He
what
was
the
hitting
Waterford
her?
What happened, ma'am? Just a quick synopsis, okay? What happened? She didn't speak English?
So, Waterford manager, I have it on my body camera. He said that he was walking past and found a guard on the getting pulled into the water. She was laying on the ground.
He was hitting her?
Apparently, that's what the Waterford manager said. Now
I
we're
need
waiting
him
on
here.
her.
Was anyone else assaulted? Just her?
Just her.
Yeah, get the manager in here.
Oh gosh, almost dropped my fucking nachos. I would have been tight.
The water park manager said there's a female lifeguard. He pulled her down and was on top of her, punching her. She's in here. All right. I don't know what to tell you. Oh, he's going to jail for assault. Are you the one that witnessed it?
Yeah.
What happened?
Okay, so I'm walking over here. She's telling me that he just got pushed into the water. So
This guy?
I look over and he's like getting my lifeguard's face. So I run over there. He like punches her on the face, pulls her on the ground, starts smashing her on the ground.
Was that lifeguard?
Yeah.
You saw it too? Yeah. All right. So he said he pulled down a lifeguard and was punching her.
And he's denying.
That guy right there.
Yo, the fact they know him in this generation too, specifically, like in the 20th century, there's cameras everywhere. To lie and be like, no, officer, no, I didn't. Are you serious? Bro, come on now.
On top of her, punching her. She's in here.
No, I wasn't.
All right.
And
I don't know what to tell you.
and then he tried saying his name like he knew him, like they were friends. Like, Officer Carl. Come on now. Your ass going to jail. Really?
He's going to jail for assault. Are you the one that witnessed
That getting my lifeguard's face.
that lifeguard?
That shit's crazy.
You saw it too? Yeah. All right. So he said he pulled down a lifeguard and was punching her. That guy right there. And that lifeguard right there. All right. So you
Peck
guys,
his ass up.
can you guys hang tight for me?
Peck his ass up.
All right. Can you hang tight for me while I get this guy locked up? Hey, can someone haul this dude off for assault?
He's crying.
All right. Can you hang tight for me while I get this guy locked up?
Yo, where is Bond? He just.
All right. Can you hang tight for me while I get this guy locked up? Hey, can someone haul this dude off for assault?
I see him crying like a female.
Yeah, he started to walk at security
Like a
aggressively.
dog.
I sprayed him, and I was right behind him, and then I grabbed him. He never fought with me. But assault for sure.
I didn't even touch her.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be the court of law.
No, you're supposed to be my dad.
Spitting at
You're
me.
supposed to be my dad. You know I wouldn't do this. Back off. You know I wouldn't do this. Back off.
Shut your mouth.
Oh shit.
No, you're supposed to be my dad.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be against the court of law. You have the right to have an attorney.
Man, I can't fucking see.
God,
I can't see. I don't care.
It makes two of us, man.
You know.
It's his dad arresting him?
I wouldn't do this. You're
You're spitting at me? What? Yo! That's his dad arresting him. Hold on.
You have the right to remain silent.
Hold on.
You know you're supposed to be my dad.
You have the right to remain silent. You say it can't be against court of law. You have the right to have an attorney.
Man, I can't
Oh
fucking
my
see.
God,
I
man.
can't see. I don't care.
It makes two of us, man.
You know I'm not like this, man.
I don't know who you are, and I have multiple witnesses.
You've
that
grown
you
up
assault-
with me, man.
Oh, he's out of it, man.
Dude, your dad is my dad's best friend.
You asked me to find your kid. We found your kid is with your wife. Now shut up.
Sir.
You're under arrest. I've told you several times you're under arrest.
And I've told you that's
You've been
okay.
read your rights. Remain silent.
I told you that's okay.
Okay,
But
good.
you know you're arresting me on false causes. Because you know I didn't touch her. You know that. Because you've grown up with me. But again, you're denying it because you don't
Stand up.
and that's okay.
Stand up.
Okay, I'll stand up. I swear to God. I'm not even
Shut
doing
your
anything.
Yo, just because you grew up with somebody, hold on. Excuse me. Just because you grew up with somebody does not mean you can't assault somebody because you drink under the influence, intoxicated. Like, you can do anything. Like, the fuck? Everybody has the free choice. Obviously, you made the wrong choice to get drunk at a water park like a dumbass, lose your kid, and then cry about it and assault somebody. Like, come on now. You deserve this. You know your head is coming to you. They're throwing his life away for 2 seconds of anger. Yeah, bro. And on top of that, also, if he actually knew his rights, and also so you guys know too, when you getting arrested unlawfully, like it's not, rightful, like you don't think it's right, you have to still go out peacefully. Like you cannot resist arrest, no matter how wrong it was. You cannot resist, and because you will get that charge. I mean, even if you like fight it off, you might as well just go off peacefully and and fight it off in court. You feel me? But yeah, he's wildin', TJ.
You know I didn't do this, man.
Stop it.
I literally can't get on this.
Stop it.
I'm trying. What did I do to you, man?
I just placed you under arrest because you're highly intoxicated and you're assaulted a lifeguard. Now shut
I'm not
up.
highly intoxicated.
All right.
I've had one drink.
All right, where you
And
from?
You're not even allowed. You know where I'm from.
Why do you
You're
keep
you're
saying
my
that?
neighbor.
I have no idea who you
I'm
are.
Miguel.
Miguel? What's your social, Miguel?
Oh, now you want to know my social. You're not getting social. You piece of...
Jailed. John Doe until I say otherwise.
Ah, stupid. Fuck wrong with him? Bro, yo. Look at his face. This is thumbnail. It gotta be thumbnail. This is crazy, bro.
What's your social, Miguel?
Oh, now you want to know my
I ain't
social.
wanna know.
You're not getting social. You piece of...
Your ass going
John
to
Doe.
jail, stupid.
Miguel was charged with assault, persistent disorderly conduct while intoxicated, resisting arrest, and harassment by inmate. He is innocent unless proven guilty in a court of law. In this next case, a mom has left her son behind at a water park. What should be a simple call is anything but routine.
What's going on?
We're in the water park. Mom had a couple drinks, I'm not gonna lie. And I asked her, I was like, do you need to go home or something? Are you okay? And she goes, no, I'll be good. And then apparently she yelled something. I wasn't sure what she said. She said, I'm gonna change real quick. I'll meet you out here.
Why is she not coming back?
You know what I mean? Because her contacts. She lost her contacts, but I don't understand how she'd be able to drive there without her contacts.
Are you here with anybody else?
I was just here with friends.
Has this ever happened before? Okay. Allison, if you can hear me, you need to come back to Green Wolf Lodges and come get your son.
Great Wolf Lodge? This shit is in Pennsylvania, guys. Just to let you guys know. I mean, I think they have it more places. But just, that's insane to think that somebody was at a place, This shit just crazy.
Alright. Obviously, you know the consequences of something like that. So, obviously, that's not the outcome, and I hope your mom is smart enough not to.
I mean, like I said, she's not a bad mother.
I'm not saying she is. I'm not saying she is in any way, shape, or form. I'm just saying if she is, then I can't release you to her. Yeah. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
That's mom. Cool. Hello.
license on you?
I'm gonna have to go inside and probably grab.
Yeah, step inside if you need. That's fine. Yep.
Be right back. Did you grab all the stuff out of there? So everything out of there is gone. So I must have put everything else.
Okay.
But
So
yeah,
if you don't mind, we're gonna ask you a few questions here. What happened?
my contacts fell out.
Okay.
I had these at the hotel room.
Okay.
I didn't have any way to get a hold of him because my phone, unfortunately, I dropped it. So
She's
I decided
drunk.
the safest bet
She's
for
drunk. I ain't gonna lie. She's trying to play it off. She's drunk.
me was to drive to the hotel room by myself. But it's
She's like,
okay.
she's trying to get the officers.
My glasses
Actually,
are
she's
up,
doing a pretty good
see
job.
something, and then
The
try to
officers
get
already know her
someone
ass
to
drink.
see where
So
he
like
was
this
at,
shit.
but I couldn't find him.
How much alcohol you drank today?
I had a couple drinks earlier, like probably around 1 or 2.
1 or 2?
1 or 2 o'clock, yeah.
I just want to do something real quick just to make sure. Can you take your
Sure.
glasses off for me real fast? Stare at my pen right there. Don't move your head, okay? Don't move your head. Okay, we're gonna do a couple more things, all right? I just gotta make sure that you're capable of
Sure.
driving in.
He said, "Don't move your head." Shorty said. Come on now. Come on now. It's supposed to be like that.
Right foot in front of your left heel, let's go.
Whenever you're ready.
Self-control now, baby.
So would you be willing to take a portable breathalyzer that we use? All you gotta do, give it a decent breath, blow into it.
Yeah.
Okay.
You ready? Go ahead. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Okay.
She's getting her ass caught up.
Go ahead on 26.
So, Wilson, what's gonna happen at this point? You are gonna be placed under arrest for operating a motor vehicle under the influence.
Where's my sign gonna go?
He's gonna go with us. We're gonna call. Do you have somebody that can come pick him up?
No, I don't. Where's my sign gonna go?
He's gonna go with us. We're gonna call. Do you have somebody that can come pick him up?
No, I don't. I'm on vacation.
I understand that, but you're intoxicated. You're operating a motor vehicle.
Why would she take the breathalyzer knowing she's intoxicated and she was gonna fail that shit? What is...
That we use. All you gotta do is
She
give
said,
it a
yeah.
decent breath,
Watch this.
blow into it.
Yes.
Yes.
You ready?
Yes.
Go ahead.
She said...
Keep going, keep going, keep going. Okay. Go ahead.
You are gonna be placed.
Okay. Go ahead on 26.
Please, 26.
You're operating a motor vehicle. When it stopped, you're at a .096.
Wow.
Right, I had no way to see. I didn't have
I understand that. If you want to place your hands behind your back for me.
Sir, I'm on vacation. I'm supposed to start a
Hey.
new job on Monday.
I understand that. If you want to go to the passenger side for me.
Sir, I'm on vacation. Can you please? Where's my son
step.
gonna go?
So, what's going to happen? We have to call Child Protective
Oh
Services.
my God!
If we can get a hold of a grandma, a friend, family member, he's just going to sit there for a few hours till they get there and pick him up.
Sir, I'm on vacation right now. I'm like supposed to start a new job. Like I'm a single mom. Like I literally lost my
What
contact.
the hell to do with me? What was it like, shorty? You
I'm
asked,
just starting a new job. I'm a single mom. We just went on vacation. Please, please don't do this, please. Can I please get like an Uber or something?
I
My
cannot.
car now.
I cannot.
Sir, you told me to come back here, and I did.
Well, that's not an excuse. Driving a vehicle under the influence.
Sir, I didn't know. I don't have any other like driving records like at all.
Well, I understand that, but just because someone hits a family in a traffic crash and kills someone isn't an excuse that they didn't know they were intoxicated.
There's gotta be something else I can do, sir. I didn't even know.
Here, watch your step getting out.
How long am I gonna be here for?
Well, we're gonna figure that out momentarily here. You wanna step this way
Well,
for
I
me?
don't have anyone else to take care of my son. Okay.
Okay. To the door to that left corner here. The door over.
Can happen.
Door over here. Take a right.
Yeah, take right, I guess. Throw me in jail.
So what I'll have you do, sit on this bench right here. Are you left-handed or right-handed?
That's great. I'm right-handed.
You're right-handed? Alright. So would you like to take a breath test?
Do I have a choice?
You do. You can refuse if you'd like.
And then what? That looks bad on me.
I can't advise you of that. So you're welcome to take it. You don't have to. If you refuse, it's a 1-year suspension. If you're willing to take it, it's a 90-day suspension. But it's
My
completely
God!
up to you.
I can take it, obviously.
Well, keep going. It's gonna take a lot. Keep going. As much as you can. Perfect. Alright, so if you want to follow me,
No, I don't want to, but do I have a choice?
you're gonna have to. Over this way.
Yeah, I don't have a choice, do I?
No, you don't.
You tell me how long I'm gonna be here.
It's gonna be a while. I gotta do a lot of paperwork.
Like, how long is it
Inside
gonna
here.
be?
It could be. Yeah.
Sir, like, I have a son to take
Step,
care of.
right, step inside. Please.
I agree. I feel like drinking. I feel like drinking at a water park. Like, I feel like like you're just more likely to drown. You're more unsituated, and bro, what's the point? Like, you're there with your family, with your kid. Like, I mean, I get like a beer or two, but like, she's fully intoxicated. Like, she wasn't even fully aware not to come there drunk to not take the breathalyzer. I would have denied that shit. And I would have denied the test too. It's just crazy. Like, it's not a good job, I ain't gonna lie. But then you can get called a DUI for even smoking, so it's dangerous, you know, if your eyes are red or shit.
Step inside, take a
Sir,
seat.
do you realize that you guys just literally ruined?
Please.
Do you realize how
Ma'am,
that you guys
you
just
did that.
literally ruined?
Please.
Do you realize how hard I have worked?
I'm
Do you realize how hard I have worked?
trying to be gentle. Step
Sir,
inside.
do you realize how hard I have worked to try to take care of my son?
As soon as he's done,
Sir,
let's go in here and sit down.
if it wasn't for your deputies telling me to
They're not
drive,
deputies.
I wouldn't be here.
See, come on.
What's going
I
on?
want a lawyer.
What's going on, Willow?
You can get
Forward, have a seat.
more than welcome to.
Okay, wait.
Step inside.
When can I call a lawyer?
Have a seat.
When we're done, get inside.
Have a
When
seat.
are you gonna be? I have rights.
Step inside.
I have rights to this. Don't lock me in here. Don't lock me in here. Sir. Do not lock
Why is
me
it
in
being?
here.
You
I
can't.
am not done anything.
Her thing's not even released. Her last
I'm
name.
not going to jail for this. Step off.
Yo, she's wildin'.
I'm gonna be here.
She's wildin'.
How long am I gonna be here? I'm not trying to push you. I just asked how long I was gonna be in here. I believe I deserve that right.
Is it on?
Yeah.
Please don't. Please don't.
Let's go.
Good job.
I just asked how long I was gonna be here, sir.
Let's go.
Please, sir, please.
Man, all this cheese here, that shit gonna fuck with my stomach.
Please, sir. I just asked how long I was gonna be here.
Your son is in the car. Follow him now.
Oh my God! Please! Please don't do this! Please don't do this! Please! Please! Please don't do this! I'm the only person for him!
Get in the car.
I just asked how long I was gonna be here!
If
I gotta get another charge. Well, we should do like a .10 to something like that.
yeah.
But after that,
Yo,
very aggressive. So, okay, get over there.
Allison was charged with resisting arrest. Vehicle while impaired. She was given a bond of $7,500. She's innocent unless proven guilty in a court of law.
That's crazy, y'all. Yeah. Me too, honestly. Cause I feel bad. Yeah, he was there the whole time, just on some chill shit. You know, he's like, hey, like my mom has some drinks. Yeah. I mean, hopefully. I mean, it's tough. I feel like you learn like shit. Like you learn like those people around you, like in the environment. You just learn not to be like that. And yeah, I mean, it's good that he was situationally aware though, man. I feel like low-key might help his mom out even more to, you know, to stop drinking. So might be a good thing for her. What's the word though? Win a game? Oh, hold on. Oh, my game seems not working. Where's mine? Oh, hit up. I'm gonna hit up more. I'm doing good though. I'm doing good though, Willow. Thank you. You should not try to call you to give it back. My boy did not call. He capping. Marvin an A1 capper. I'm gonna text comments. See the people on the thing. Oh look, you gotta research Sheena. Cause my thing not there. Oh, this is right here. No. It's not working. We're cooked. What's your idea? What's your idea? Well, let me hear it. Let me hear it. Let me hear you cook. Oh, hold. Alright. Cold as hell though. Ooh. I'm not playing when I see that junk. Hold on. I can't believe this don't work. I'm about to restart Sheena though. Where this bomb? Unless let me see. Let's do this here. I think about it. Did me bad. Alright, so let me see. They draw not working. Yeah, but hold on, give me a moment then, Willow.